Everything looking good here. Hello everyone, welcome to today's stream. I am Taylor Roth, and I will be on session 6 of Subnautica today. We're going to be continuing a playthrough I started a while back. The very first video, basically every video from the playthrough that I'm going to be resuming today is up here on my YouTube. If you're joining me from Twitch, hello Twitch people. So we're 4 hours and 3 minutes into this particular playthrough, and I don't exactly remember where it is right now, but I'll know more once I get into the game. I'm planning on starting gameplay here in just a moment, once we hit 1610 UTC, or well, 5 hours before UTC. Today is the 22nd of February in the year 2025. So here we go. Here I am. 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, we should be on the streaming cam now, looks like. If you've never watched one of my streams before, it'd be good to just drop a comment in if you feel like it. Let me know you're here. I'm happy to chat with those who participate. If you drop a comment later on, the best place to do it is on YouTube once the broadcast is up there, and then I can respond to whatever comments you may have about the playthrough.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
So I wanted something that would be a little bit chill, but not as chill as Hello Kitty, which is where I was a few weeks ago. I still want to work on my overlay some for that. I'm not satisfied with the amount of screen size I get for it, but I also dislike my camera being on top of things. So, if I remember correctly, did the sunbeam, have they come in yet? This looks like the area where the sunbeam meets us. So let me just pull this up here. Yeah, that looks like the interdiction weapon firing. So I'm gonna say that this is right after the sunbeam has crashed.
Translating background broadcast. Downloading summary to databank. The control panel is broadcasting a message. Translation reads, "Warning, infected individuals may not disable the weapon. This planet is under quarantine. Resistance is fertile."
What? I do not remember this at all. It says unknown language attempting translation. It sounds like music to me.
Unknown language. Attempting translation. Scans indicate the facility's control room lies beyond this doorway.
Maybe it was some other notification. But anyway, not diving into this section here. I got some kind of new blueprint. Purple tablet. Okay. Alright. What's the status of my inventory? Pretty full. Could grab a few things. Do I have any storage on the Seamoth yet? It doesn't look like it. Alright. Let me just grab a few Nothing too crazy. Yeah, probably a good place to start would be to get some of this bulbo tree and eat it. Oh man, my inventory is so full. Okay, almost there. Okay, I've got 5 slots available for things and stuff. And maybe some stuff and some things. Nuclear reactor fragment. Okay, well, I could build a nuclear reactor. That should be fun.
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
The thing I love about this game is that there's no wrong way to play it. That being said, purpose was to just get a few rocks, get my inventory more full, and then head back to base. Probably have titanium back at the base. Oh, both of these are out of batteries. Okay, well. Could salvage batteries from another device if I really needed to. This is not a speedrun playthrough, by the way. In case you thought it might be. Definitely not. Never seen so few resources around. Alright, I'm just gonna take the Seamoth and go back to the base. I adjusted the lighting, by the way, today, so my light is in a different spot in the room than it used to be. That's just for during this playthrough, or while I'm streaming, but I think it is a lot better than what it was. So, habitat. There we go. Got one more spot.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Made it back to the base. Alright. Okay, storage module. These come in handy.
Playing partially translated broadcast.
9 new biological subjects designated. Mode. Hunting. Analyzing. Sharing subject locations with other agents.
Sounds ominous. Hmm. Need to do some inventory consolidation. I'm admittedly quite confused as to where my stuff is. So, plus the whole base here is kind of unnecessary at this point now that I have the moon base. So, the moon pool? Yeah, the moon pool. So, I'm gonna be doing some teardown and rebuilding here for a bit. Right. I think my base was at its maximum, like, durability or something for the what I had built out. So, if I take off this hatch, that should help. Take off this, also helps. That looks alright. temporary. Still want it to look good, but it is temporary. Some might say, well, couldn't you just empty all your inventory and then you would be able to haul more efficiently? Yes. Yes, I could. But then I have to put the stuff back in my inventory again. And that's more annoying to me than making more trips. Oddly enough. Oddly enough, it is more annoying to me to have to load back up my pack than making more trips. Making more trips is easy for me. Loading stuff back up in my backpack, I'm like, no. I was hoping to avoid having to do a third one here, but it's fine. The thing is, what I want to build is a big room, right? And I want to put my stuff in the big room. Yeah? But I don't have enough hull strength yet, so it will break the hull of my base if I do it right now. So what I'm doing is removing the things that are causing my hull to have such low amount of health, like health points for my base. My health points for my base are not high enough for me to build the thing safely that I want to build. So what I'm doing is dismantling some of my base to add more health points to it, so that then it does not take so much damage that I have to repair broken walls or flooded compartments. There you come here. Also you. And you guys go in there. But in the meantime, I'm continuing to attempt to keep some sort of semblance of sortedness to my inventories, because I tend to limit how long I work on these playthroughs or these videos. So for transparency's sake, I'm thinking that I'll go till at least 5 today, maybe till 6. We shall see. I would say at least till 5. Right now I'm still plenty energized and wanting to do. I'm wanting to play. If I stop wanting to play, then, I'd be open to You're either inside or too close to the deconstructible target. Like, duh. I mean, I guess that kind of makes sense. Okay. Eucronite, you can go over here. Along with the ion cubes. Okay. I'm keeping the plasteel ingots in my inventory because I'm fairly certain those are what I will need to build the thing. All the things. Okay. Oh, right. Forgot I had a window up top there. Okay, yeah. Base hull strength continues to improve. Time to relocate the solar panels. That part's always a bit annoying, but early game there's really no better power source than solar panels. That's just the way it is. Okay. Ready to dismantle. Oh. Are you laughing at me, dude? It sounded like he was laughing, but that's just the sounds they make. Okay, well, I'm gonna take the battery out of my repair unit.
30 seconds.
And do these.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Okay. Let me check what is necessary to build the... You know what? Screw it, let's just go in the water. Try to do it. Mm, mm, mm. Dagnammit, I do not have the blueprints yet for the big room. I could do the scanner room. Are you kidding? Is that rock in the way? I mean, it's not in the way, but apparently it is.
Seconds.
Mm-hmm. need some gold. And table coral. Do I have any of those right now? No. Okay. Do you see how the freaking compartment? Copper ore. Gonna need 2 of those. And a table coral sample. Table coral should be easy enough to grab. There's some right over here. I don't remember. I might need those for batteries too. I know I use them for computer chips. Gold. Okay, the cool thing about the scanner room is I can actually locate resources more efficiently. Let's start with fragments. Now, usually we want to do this right away. I am gonna stop it because I do not have the upgrade to send it to my HUD. I need a computer chip and magnetite. Well, those stairs were hard to use. Computer chip. And magnetite.
Seek fluid intake. Vital signs stabilizing.
Yeah, so this is essential because this allows me to actually send the data from the scanner hub to my heads up display while I'm diving so that I don't have to like look on the map kind of where it is and then try to figure it out. It automatically put it in my inventory. Okay, good. Let's try this again. Now, please note that at night, that is going to drain very quick for the scanning. So that's why like having a nuclear reactor or something is very useful. Pretty much power scanners indefinitely. I'm hoping fragments will have some blueprints that I need. At the very least, it's titanium. I wish it would tell me how much power my base has, like, while I'm doing this stuff, but it's fine.
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
So far, nothing that's a blueprint of what I need. I really wish it would show the depth of these items, but you know, I would just like more upgrades in general for this. Some of these features. Beacon fragment. Mobile vehicle bay fragment. Probably faster to just build a new battery and use the swimmer thing. Okay. This one, there's fragments in the wreck here. Where do I get in? There must be a way. Oh. I think I needed a second diamond for the laser cutter. At least I won't want for titanium for just a little bit. No successful, no really good blueprints or anything yet.
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
That's all I can hold for now. But I need to make some new batteries. Hopefully I'm not totally out of power at the base. Can probably afford to do at least one titanium ingot here. Let's do two, just because I don't want to build more storage right now. Okay. Well, I need that second diamond. So that would be useful. Diamonds on here? Now they can be found in certain mineral chunks, geological data, titanium and copper in limestone, lead, silver, and gold in sandstone, shale has gold, lithium, and diamond. Don't see any shale deposits though. Range, ore and magnetite. Sorry, copper and magnetite. Problem is there may be shale that can be found, but it's out of the range of the current scanner room. So range upgrade is one of the most useful features. And a little bit of speed, but the speed, it draws more power when it's at higher speed as well. So it has a major downside in that regard. Data box. Yes, please. I'll need to eat soon.
All systems online.
So, data box. Okay, over that way. If they're in a wreck that requires a laser cutter, then I'll have called it. this is the direction that diamonds would be accessible. Another further down. Okay.
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
These are immensely useful. I can plant things in those.
New blueprint acquired. New blueprint acquired. New blueprint acquired.
Oh, more planting boxes.
New blueprint acquired. Recommended. New blueprint acquired. New blueprint acquired.
Okay, I think maybe the propulsion cannon can be used to free this door. Or the laser cutter. Ooh, taking that. Which I need a diamond for the laser cutter. Okay.
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
There's a thorn bush in there. I don't see anything useful in terms of data boxes or anything in there. There's a way through. I can see it. What is going on with the clipping? Well, let's just call that one inaccessible for the moment. It's probably not meant to be able to get that close to it. Okay.
Passing 100 meters.
What is
Oxygen
this?
efficiency
Seamoth
decreased.
fragment?
Emergency. Starvation. Seek calorie intake immediately.
That's why I keep one of these on me.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Already been there.
The conditions in this cave support a microcosm of unique, possibly predatory life forms. Detecting an artificial structure somewhere in the region. Passing 200 meters. Oxygen efficiency greatly decreased.
Really? An artificial structure somewhere in the region, you say? Well, maybe it's not in that cave, it's just somewhere. odd hint for the AI to give. If you're wondering why it's so slow for me to turn, it's because I have my sensitivity real low. Helps keep me from getting motion sickness or dizzy. I do need to go back and build some batteries and repair this thing though, because 28% is a little low for the... Oh, I forgot about the new storage on the side of the thing. I could have probably got some good copper from that kit and stuff, but oh well. What do I need for a battery? Acid mushrooms and copper. Of course I require copper. It's one thing okay, I have one copper. I'm just gonna build another locker since I have so much quartz. I do have quartz, right? Do I have enough? Do I need two? I think one. Okay. Alright, you're now my titanium locker. Raw titanium. Frees up a little bit of space here in these other ones. Okay, and what did I need to go with the other, to make the battery? Some acid mushrooms, I think. Decorating the base is just as important as everything else. Prove me wrong. Actually don't, but like, yeah. Okay. I'm on a lovely search for mushrooms. Diddly do. Right. Build some pots here soon and get some plants growing. I really need to find the kit to be able to recharge batteries. This is not a very sustainable method long term. Copper is way too valuable to be expending it on a bunch of batteries all the time. propulsion cannon. That requires a wiring kit. What's in the wiring kit? Silver ore? I've got enough of that. And some titanium? Jeez. That's, yeah. The propulsion cannon is going to be useful for moving things, including going on to the Aurora. I think also that base that I was at. Don't ask. The game physics allow for certain things. Okay, let's go back. See if I can move the debris with the propulsion cannon and get to that data box. Save the game. Usually a good idea. If not, I can at least drop down into that cavern and probably grab a bunch of copper if I can find it again. I do like this song. Somehow the door magically closed itself again. Okay, no, there's nothing to... Oh, load from inventory, grab item. Okay. Can load from inventory, that's new. What happened to my mushroom? Okay, well, worth a shot. So, diamond and copper.
Seek fluid intake. Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
are you?
30 seconds. Passing 200 meters. Oxygen efficiency greatly decreased. Seconds.
Right. The environment is still somewhat contaminated because I have not gone under the Aurora yet and repaired things. Plenty of lead and silver and quartz. Apparently this is not the proper environment for copper or diamonds, from what I can tell.
30 seconds.
They said there was some kind of alien thing down here, but I am not seeing it.
Passing 200 meters. Oxygen efficiency greatly decreased.
I need to go back to the base and drink some water. Has not been the most productive stream, but hey, this is... Ow. Is that because I need water?
vital signs stabilizing.
So when one starts collecting too many of a resource, sometimes it's helpful to start converting that resource or excess pieces of that resource into a more refined version. So I just took some of the silver that I had that I didn't have enough locker space for and turned it into some wiring kits, which will come in handy later. I won't have to build them at that time because I'll already have them. Okay, so right now I'm just attempting to get some of these online and growing. Sure, I think I can maybe grow a bulbo tree in one of these. Yeah, okay. Well, that'll start helping me on my water and food. I didn't get any potato plants yet, but they exist. Okay. I really need the laser cutter before I can go to the Aurora. It's just not possible to go without them. Let's try heat area. Maybe there will be diamonds near it. One thing I should do before I go is grab some water. Drink one of them. Okay. And there we go. Okay, you got a heat area for me down there? Okay, well, copper, I can at least use that to make some batteries. I don't need to know where these cameras are, so I'll turn off the beacons for that. I don't see any other heat area markings. Well, let's get a mushroom. Actually, a few. Okay. By few, I mean like 6. Okay. Okay, what is it that I needed? Copper and magnetite. I think I'm out of magnetite for now. Let's grab some stalker tooths for now, because I don't think I have any of those yet. But I will need them at some point. I don't know what happened to that one. Couldn't see it to pick it up. It was like buried in grass or something.
seconds.
That's enough of those for now. Okay. So really what I would need next is some magnetite so I could increase the scanning range. Or some shale deposits so that I can get quartz. Or not quartz, diamond. Okay. Did I ever manage to find that cave that I was looking for? 31%. I know I'll get blueprints of certain things when I go to the Aurora, but again, it's not a blueprint I need for the laser cutter. What I need is another diamond, and that has been very difficult to find in the places that I've been looking. So, boba tree, you're not grown enough yet to be fully useful for me. But you'll get there. Growing the first plant is always the hardest. Then there's seeds and stuff. Okay, let's take a look at these beacons that I have. Life pod 3, life pod, life pod. Maybe if I just check out the life pods. The cave is not what I need. The river maybe? Okay, the river could be useful. Life pod. Screw it, let's go to life pod 17. It's also in the direction of the river, so. Before I leave this area, I'm gonna take a moment and eat something.
Vital signs stabilizing.
It's hardly the most fulfilling meal, but not dead yet. That should at least make sure I'm not completely annoyed by being low health. Okay. Okay. There's usually a data box.
Passing 1 100 meters.
Somewhere around here.
Oxygen efficiency decreased.
Yeah, well, it's possible it just had a PDA and I've already picked it up, but I never turned off the beacon for it. Okay, well, turning it off now.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Maybe they'll have diamonds on the reef back. Being careful because sometimes there's tiger sharks up here. Those things. Tiger plants. Real pain. Roar! You're so cool, tiger plant. So cool. Okay, well, copper is useful. Okay. Well, did I get 2 copper from that? Yeah. Okay. That could have been a lot worse. Those couldn't be batteries. Life pod 19, is that the next one I want to check out? Okay. That's closer to the river as well. The deeper I go, the more I should be able to find diamonds. That's a vending machine.
Passing 100 meters.
I can get snacks from those.
Oxygen efficiency decreased.
They give like 2 health. But hey, in a pinch.
New blueprint acquired.
Am I spoiling it for y'all by like saying what it is before I even like build the thing? Sorry. Played too much Subnautica. More copper? This is good. This is very good. Hey. Tiger thingies. Thing is I know what shale should look like too, and I'm just not seeing it, so I just am not in the correct rock zones for shale. And shale is what I need for diamonds. Or just find them. But, like, if I'm looking for diamonds inside of something, they're gonna be inside of shale. Definitely have enough to build more batteries. Okay, well, I'm not gonna go past 2 hours for the stream, so we've got another 16 minutes or so, tops. I'm just gonna see if I can get to the next life pod here. And maybe find a diamond in the river.
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased. Passing 200 meters. Oxygen efficiency greatly decreased.
The oxygen warning would not be firing off so often if I was wearing my rebreather mask, which I'm not because of radiation in the area. That is more limestone. Yeah, I'm not ready to go there yet. I have no idea if I've been in this wreck yet or not. If I haven't been, maybe there's battery things. No, just yet another sealed door. And a floating piece of titanium. Or two. Is he down there? Is there another way down there? Or is that the way? this is the Grand Reef. Yet more limestone. I think I found it. Gotcha. Second officer. Well, if rubies are here, that's a sign that maybe there's going to be diamonds not far away. Regardless, grab all of them that I can for now. At least I'm getting plenty of copper. That is a huge resource that I will need plenty of.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Ultra high capacity tank.
New
Okay,
blueprint acquired.
will be helpful.
Signal location uploaded to PDA. Integrating new PDA data. Integrating new PDA data.
What was the PDA data I got? Data downloads. LifePod 19, crew log. Oh. That was diamond.
30 seconds.
We found the diamond.
Oxygen.
It was a little rough, but we found it. See if I can find anything else useful here. Oh, a second PDA.
Integrating new
Voice
PDA
log.
data.
Lithium. Oh, power cell charger. Dang it. It's not batteries, it's power cells. I can already charge power cells with the moon
New
pool.
blueprint acquired.
Okay. Let's go.
Keen, this is Aurora. Come in. This is Keen. Light pod detached. Okay, planet fall in 30 seconds. The computer has identified a landmass at the attached coordinates. I want you to regroup the crew there. Understood, but they are your responsibility now. Don't let them down. Captain, you need to evacuate. Negative. You'll need the ship in one piece if you're going to contact HQ on the long range. I'm attempting a controlled descent. Captain?
Well. Can mark that beacon off now. Aurora rendezvous point, dry land. What color do I want to mark it? Green? Okay. Grand Reef. Is it up there? 400 meters away. Base is 1,300 meters away. Where's that other life pod? $1,200 meters away. Let's go to the land. Whoa.
Picking up multiple energy signatures on the island's surface.
Those trees glowing? We're almost out of time for this playthrough. There was something that wanted to scan, I thought. Grub basket. Okay, I didn't even see if there was blending in, but it's dark. Okay, bulba tree. Bulbo tree. Just gonna get my food topped off. Do a health pack. Okay, and I am in the jungle. I did save, right? Alright, everyone. Thank you for participating today. I say that there was no engagement on Twitch with the chat, but I really don't care. I work in the industry, like I've said on other streams, and doing functional quality assurance for video games. So it's nice to just be able to take some time and sit down and actually play a game and not have to worry about reporting any bugs or anything like that, or loading saves, or yeah, I mean, it's just, it can be pretty intense. Bug testers get kind of a, I don't know, I've heard a lot of people think that bug testing is like the best thing ever, like that's the dream job. It's a lot of difficult work. So definitely there's a lot of the even the worst games that we have out there in terms of like quality all had somebody attempting to, you know, get the bugs reported and resolved. So it's a very valuable profession, and probably doesn't get the amount of respect and credit that it deserves, but I do my best to do a good job with it, because ultimately, you know, we all want to enjoy our games and not be reminded of bugs constantly. It breaks immersion, and it can really wreck the experience. Sometimes visually, sometimes just kind of emotionally, and other times just straight up crashes, or, you know, getting stuck somewhere and not being able to get out. So it's nice. Subnautica, even with all of the glitches that it has and how long it's been out, it still holds up very well. I know it's not like an ancient game by any means, but I don't know how old Subnautica actually is. Let me check real quick. When was it published? On Steam. Okay, January 23rd, 2018. So basically, Subnautica's 7 years old at this point, and it does not feel to me like I'm playing a 7-year-old game. It doesn't. It looks good. Be really interested in how Subnautica 2 is gonna play sometime in the future, but obviously I want to beat Subnautica 1 and Below Zero before I dive into Subnautica 2, but you know, who knows. Thank you so much again for joining. However you watch this in the future, I hope you enjoy just either chilling and listening to me as I play the game. I know I don't talk so much all the time, but that's kind of the ambience of it. It's meant to be kind of a co-working style playthrough. Like I'm focused on some things, I'm playing, but I'm here, and can just enjoy the ambience. There's nothing in the game that really scares me either, so that's what I like. And we did find the diamond. So next playthrough, whenever that is, um, I do plan on doing a broadcast 2 weeks from now on that Saturday or Sunday. I don't know the exact time. I don't really plan these things ahead, but oftentimes it's in the afternoon for me. So yeah, I don't know that I'll be playing Subnautica on my next stream, but if I do play it, or whenever I do pick up Subnautica again for the following video, whenever that happens, I will have the needed items to be able to build the laser cutter, which means I can start not breaking in, but you know, commandeering a bunch of salvage from these wrecked ships and holes around. So I'm pretty certain that some of the blueprints I need are going to be found in there. Plus, with the laser cutter under my belt, I will be equipped to be able to go onto the Aurora and start repairing the radiation from the quantum core that the quantum drive core that detonated. So with that radiation repaired, I'll then be able to wear more normal diving gear, and I won't get so many warnings when I'm diving deeper, and my oxygen will last longer. So there's like a CO2 rebreather that I built a long time ago, but I haven't been able to really use because of the amount of radiation in the water from the quantum drive that's broken and leaking. Anyway. Oh, I love it. Okay. Thank you again for joining, and have a great day.